Hello everybody, I am Esther Morgan-Ellis and I'm going to be playing some tunes for you today. This performance is sponsored by the Old Time Steering Committee at the Alabama Folk School, where I will be teaching Fiddle 1 this October, and I am so excited. Old Time and Gee's Bend is an immersive 4-day workshop with lots of music and craft classes to choose from. We'd love for you to join us October 6th through 9th. You can find details about all of the class offerings on the Alabama Folk School website, which is linked in the comments of this post. So I am here today with my good friend John Day on his porch, where we often hang out and play tunes. And we're gonna hang out and play some tunes. I have to tell you, I love playing old-time fiddle more than just about anything. But what I love is sitting around with my friends and playing for ourselves and each other. I am not much of a performer, and so I'm going to do my best for you today. But I do hope you enjoy. All right, so we're going to start off with a little Tommy Jarrell medley, Arkansas Traveler and Fisher's Hornpipe. We don't usually do medleys, but I thought for the sake of performance, we would try a couple today. Another disclaimer, it's 90 degrees out here and I'm occasionally going to drop my bow. It's really sweaty. All right, but we committed to do this in one brilliant take. All right, so next up, I'm going to play one of the tunes that I'm planning to teach in my Fiddle 1 class. So this is Dry and Dusty. And I love teaching this tune because it can be really, really simple. In fact, I've taught it to fourth graders. But also, it has a lot of room in it for embellishment and adding some of my favorite little old-time tricks. And so my plan is to teach this tune and then also teach some of those fun little doodads. So I'm going to play it now. We're going to do it once kind of simple, and then I'll start trying to spice things up. About what I wanted to play for this little recital. I mean, I'm going to play some of my favorite tunes, of course, but I also wanted to play some tunes that I associate with other instructors who are going to be teaching at the Alabama Folk School. And so this next one is a tune that I learned off of one of Paul Brown's albums. I've taken classes with Paul Brown and he is fabulous. So this is not one that I learned directly from him, but it's the top track off of his most recent CD, one of my favorite tunes, Soppin' the Gravy. down a few extra times so I could get it right. All right, we are going to go to cross A now to do a couple tunes by one of my favorite fiddlers off of my Desert Island album, Gary Harrison's Red Prairie Dawn. We're not going to. I had a hard time picking just two tunes in cross A off of this album that I wanted to play. We're not going to do Red Prairie Dawn. We're going to do Dole, Chisel, and Road to Westfield. We tried doing them as a medley earlier, and it didn't go great, so I think we'll stop in between. May I have an A chord, please? Dole, Chisel. Yes, okay, I got it. And a Road to Westfield. in my eye. So that's one of a couple tunes that John and I don't usually play together that he's learned just to help me out today. Yep. And the same is true of the next one. Just one of my favorites that I wanted to play. Three-way hornpipe. All right, I'm gonna try really hard to stop dropping my bow. That's a tune that reminds me of Cliff Top, because that's the first place I ever heard it. And I was like, wow, I want to learn that. And then I did. You're going to Cliff Top, right, John?
That's right. Can't
Me
wait.
too. All right. All right, we're going to try another kind of weird medley. This is going to be Goodbye Girls, which we learned off of Raina Gellert's album. But we play because it's taught at the Georgia Pick and Bow traditional music program in which we both teach. And so we had to learn it to do it in jams with students, and we really liked it. And from that, we're going to try to go into Stony Run by Brad Kolodner, which was introduced to us by a friend that we play with and that we do in our contra dance band in all of our many gigs.
One.
Yes.
Like the sweat.
It is a Georgia summer day. Yep.
A little humid.
All right. All right. So this next one is another one that I want to associate with one of the Alabama Folk School instructors, my good friend Mick Kenny. So this is a tune that I didn't actually learn from Mick, but I certainly learned because of Mick. So last year I spent quite a bit of time driving down to Decatur to play Georgia tunes with Mick. A lot of Skillet Lickers stuff, a lot of Low Stokes stuff. So I learned a bunch of tunes from him, but this is another Low Stokes tune that I discovered when I was listening to lots of Low Stokes. The first time I heard it, I was in my kitchen and I was like, wow, that is a crazy Billy in the Low Ground. I love it. At first I couldn't figure out what was going on, and then I did. It's actually, so it's crooked. It's got an extra couple beats in the A and the B sections. But it's really not all that crazy. All right, so we're gonna take a shot at that. Man, I got so excited that I made that little shifty thing that then I messed up. Working on it. Mick's been trying to teach me those, and I'm practicing. Making progress for sure.
I almost got it.
Yeah. All right, next time. All right, we're going to try another fun little medley here. So these are two tunes that we play together all the time. Two crooked G tunes with some fun chords. Old Aunt Jenny with her nightcap on, going into Poor Little Mary Sitting in the Corner. I like coming up with hilarious medleys that have...
We've never done this as a medley.
Yeah. All right, okay. Just one. All right. my little psychic signal to stop, but then I made too many mistakes and I wanted to try one more
okay.
time. All right, we have exactly one tune left, which is good because I think we're about to melt into... Yeah, all right. All right, this is my favorite tune right now. I've made... Oh, I just love this tune so much. I've made all my friends learn it. Can I get that D chord? Oh, I'm sorry. No. Forgot. Sorry. Awkward retuning, but worth it, I think. So this is 80/80 tuning for John Reichman's Little Pine Siskin.
Let's lean it together.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today for what I will tell you, if you hung out all the way to the end, is my very first fiddle recital. So, thank you. I look so much forward to seeing and playing with you at the Alabama Folk School.